Good morning, good morning. It's Disa from Casino by Her, and I'm finally back in my office after several months away, both from Malta and from the office. I will introduce you to Maria Florides today. She's been working as an affiliate manager, she's been working with sales, and she now represents GPWA, which is a website online, it's a magazine which was founded to unite operators and affiliate programs. And they work as a little bit like a middle hand if you have any problems or you need a better communication, and there's a lot of tools that are available if you have your affiliate program or listed on GPWA. I have met Maria a couple of times during conferences, and she has a very broad network. She's a very lovely lady, and I called her, and we spoke a lot about her career path and a lot of things in general. And she lives in Cyprus, so it was nice to see that she's been staying home and safe as well. So yeah, let's start the interview, and I hope you're gonna like it and learn a lot from Maria.
Would have never really thought going into gaming. I even when I was little, I never even played with Atari. Nothing. I was totally like I was more like an outdoor type person with animals, and that's what I wanted to be, a farmer. So like nothing to do with what I'm doing now. But I kind of like fell into the business. Yes, I was reading when I moved to Cyprus. I was reading the Greek newspaper with a dictionary and trying to find jobs. And I saw something kind of like part-time. My son was small, so for me it was perfect. I did a job in management, affiliate management. I got fired, my first job, but I learned so much. And the best part, I made some very good friends there. That was the best part of it. I didn't care. I don't even think about, I got fired. I don't care. It's like I made really good friends. And then from then I worked like for 3 years in customer support, night shift. And that was amazing because I think, like some people that say to me, oh, what studies I should do in order to do what you're doing, Mm-hmm. And I would say going to customer support. If you really want to follow, go there, learn, how to treat customers, how to write to them, how to listen to them, how to solve problems. And then you can graduate into management, slowly going up.
I mean, it's such a young and innovative industry to work within, and I believe that a lot of companies, or most of the companies, really do give a great internal path for their employees. So as you said, a lot of people start in customer support. They get all the feedback regarding the company, the clients, and then it's just like uphill. You can.
Yes, yeah. And so many companies, they give you the option. So many companies, they give you the option. They say, what would you like to do? Some companies, when I was working for Global Gaming, one day they came up and they say, besides what you do, what would be, which branch of the company are you interested, and giving you options, and open your mind to other things, because I'm the type of character that I like to move around and learn more. I could not just, I love what I do at the moment because I talk with so many different people. I'm always learning. I'm always trying to push myself, when you have a deadline and when you need to meet your, the money that you have to make, the sales that you have to make. So it's like I had to manage myself and push myself, and I love it. It's nice. Feels really nice.
You have to be disciplined and be eager to learn and everything. So
yes,
and have
definitely.
Have an open mindset and be very social as you are. I mean, if you're in sales, but if someone watching this video and why don't you tell me about which company do you work for and what do you do? What do you offer?
Yes. Okay. So I've been working with the GPWA for just over 3 years and a month. And what I do, okay, so the GPWA, they do so much. I mean, like, before I started working with them, I didn't even know everything they do. But what I do here is I look after affiliate programs. I recruit them so we can help them collaborate with affiliates. We give them lots of resources and tools, like posting in the forum, mailer blasts, interviews in the magazine, and we do so many extra things as well, like training. If I see a new manager and I see that they need help, I have the experience, so I will help. So we try to go beyond whatever we sell to customers. So yeah, so we have the affiliate managers that they post in the forum. They send press releases. So it's a really, really good way of branding themselves or rebranding themselves. The forum we have about over 28,000 members from all over the world. Yeah. So there is affiliates for everyone, really, for the different markets you have. Mainly we have for Europe, but we have for the US, Australia, some for LATAM, some for Africa, a bit of everything. Affiliate managers interview, we have, knowledgeable people that they can contribute. Also, they have articles. We have lovely ads where they can, promote and try to reach out in that way. And what is great about the magazine and the directory is that we send it by post to any member who they registered to get the magazine and the directory. We take them to the conferences. It's online. We post it in the newsletter. We really try to cover as much as we can. We try to help as much as we can to spread the word about them. About the our customers. So also the GPWA, we have online casinos city. We have our affiliate portal, Casino City Press. Where in America, my colleagues, they do land-based casinos. They cover that side of the business. The company's been around for like 20 years, even more, I would say.
But you're the middleman. You can help
yes.
the operators and the affiliate programs and the affiliates
Yes.
with a good conclusion, or maybe it's a bit of a neutral ground as well. I mean, sometimes it can be a bit hectic, and some things can come up, like you said, payment issues and so on. Then it's good to have someone in between who can hear both stories and try
exactly
to figure out the mutual solution problem.
Yes, whatever issue, we try to stop it before it escalates. Our team in the US, they have a really, really cool app where they're helping people to recognize about COVID, who is opening, who is closing, to do with the gaming, with the land-based industry. I know our team is working hard on that. Well, we, on my side of things, we have to adjust, to things. Because I've been used to always using Skype. For me, Skype is like everything. For an affiliate manager, Skype is everything. So I always kept using it, and things haven't changed much besides not going to a conference. I'm using more LinkedIn, and I'm planning to do maybe to start writing more about what we do. Like now we're talking. I mean, this is great. People can really see what we do in a different light. Because sometimes just reading about it, sometimes people, they don't have time to read. So if I can talk to someone like you and tell you, and the other people can hear about it, it's great. So yeah, participating in virtual conferences. I invited you to go to the mixer, Lian's mixer. It was great. So the next one you must come. It was really nice. Like that, you meet with people like that in a group, and even if you don't close a deal, that usually is not my aim when I go somewhere like that. I go there to meet people.
Yeah.
See how we can help each other, Sometimes, like when I went to the digital, I went to the SBC, and I met this lady who she covers the Japanese market. So my clients, they need Japanese managers, for example. So I go, oh, I remember this girl. She was lovely. Put them together. So sometimes the aim is not always to get something for yourself, but if you can help the people around you, and things will come to you.
I totally agree. And I mean, that's why I really wanted to start to do this, or the concept of Casino by Her and my channel and everything, because I do believe that we sometimes don't speak enough, and it's just such a nice way to network and really, present different people and what they do. And I want to touch topics also, like how you started, where you are now, because
yes,
I think it's really interesting to get to know people behind the curtains a bit more. And then, if you check one of my videos, maybe you're gonna find, okay, this person, I should totally speak to her.
I did. You were lovely. The 2 videos that you did with this girl from Israel, from Ibex.
Yes.
Yeah. And also Renat. I never, I collaborated with her many times, with Caden and all that. But I never really saw her speaking anywhere like that. So it was really lovely, to see her like that. I thought, oh, she's lovely. Like I remember used to chatting with her on Skype the same,
Exactly. And then, I mean, where people come from, and who they really are, you can really understand, the way of having the best potential sustainable partnership as well. I mean, I don't say that everybody has to be super personal, that if you don't want to leave out certain details about your life, etc. But I think it's a very nice and neutral way to get to know someone, and then, of course, learn more about what they do. And
yes.
in terms of what you're doing now, etc. Do you have a lot of plans on US? Is that like a hot topic right now for many of the affiliates? And
no, I deal more with the affiliate programs. So that's with the operators, yeah. Some they're showing some interest, but very little, very little. I mean, it's gonna be really difficult, to get in there. I mean, first of all, that you don't get a license for the whole of the US. You have to get different licenses. It's gonna take a lot of investment. You have to have quite a bit of money to be able to do that, and see if you're gonna be able to get it in return.
yeah.
So that's depend of the philosophy of the operator. What the aim. They want to get at. But no, I don't hear much. Latin America is the hot topic. Brazil, they're going crazy. Before that, it was Africa and Asia. It was before COVID. Actually, Asia was really, really hot. Like we were even going to go to Manila for the SEMA. Everything was ready, and because everybody was talking about it at the LAC. Then COVID came, and unfortunately for them, things got really cold. India, operators are really crazy with India as well, as markets. I never worked with the Indian market, so I could not tell you much about it. But I'm waiting to learn from my young managers. I said, whatever you learn, come and tell me. Maybe I can help someone else with information. So
yeah, I mean, I'm working with a team of roughly like 70 people sitting in Bangalore. So I deal with them on a daily basis. Great colleagues of mine, and we do run some Indian traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Regarding US. It's a really hot topic and it's going to be expensive to get in. But then I assume that you're going to hear a lot from the operator side. You know, they're going to scream after traffic from US. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens.
You have to wait and see. And but like I said, I haven't heard many operators talking to me about it. Maybe they're planning and they're keeping it quiet as well, you know, because, you know, when they want to do new things, sometimes they want to keep it quiet. But, you know, whatever market, these emerging markets, wherever they're going to go into, they're going to have to spend a lot of money. Because even in Brazil, you know, I have one of my clients that they got a really nice representative, Roberto Carlos. They got Roberto Carlos to represent them over there. So people are going to have to spend money like that. You need, like I said, people, they don't read a lot. They like to see, they're very visual. So to have an influencer talking about you, or representative like that, you know, that I think that really, really helps. You know, that's why it's good to get out and talk. With, you know, to get out there, you know. I'm not really good at writing anything anyways. Whatever I write is because I have to and I push myself to do good, you know, like, but I'm better at talking. Yeah.
What would you say is the biggest mistake your clients do when they sign up on a GPWA and when, for example, you know, if they don't see the desired results, what would you tell them, you know, how to use the tools, or what are the biggest mistakes we do?
Okay, so, okay, sometimes some people are very eager to start and they're not ready. Not ready, I mean, like they don't have a manager who will take charge of that account and will make sure to be there and to post, and not just to be looking after that, you know, but to have an eye on it, you know. But lately the people that are listening more, you know, when I tell them, you know, look, just have everything ready. Terms and conditions, we help them to fix them, you know, to make them friendly to the affiliates, you know. We try our best. I mean, it's difficult. You cannot, nowadays it's becoming so difficult. Nobody's perfect. They're gonna have some predatory terms and conditions, you know. We don't turn them away. We explain to them how negative impact they're gonna have. And some of them, they're really good at listening and doing what we tell them because we have experience. Other ones, they suffer the consequences of bad comments from affiliates. But if an affiliate wants to work with you, they have to accept the good, the bad, and the ugly. You know what I mean? If not, don't work with them, you know? But yes, not to be ready. I think that would be the worst, you know, something that, you know, that they, if they're not ready, it will be more difficult for them.
What do you do in your spare time when you're not working and chasing affiliates?
I love doing handiwork. I'm the type of person that they will go and see something in the rubbish and they will say, oh, that's I see the potential.
Yeah.
That could be a lovely mirror. I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna paint it, I'm gonna put flowers in it, and it's gonna look beautiful. So that's what I do. I absolutely love it. My husband's side, they're also very artistic. They're all musicians. So my son, he doesn't have an option. He has to be artistic.
It's running in the family, so to speak.
Yeah, in both families, you know, like the culinary side of things, the arts and crafts, and you know. So and like for example, it can get very lonely working from home. I mean, I've been working from home for like over 10 years. So also when your boss trusts you to do what you have to do and they let you get on with it, to push yourself, you know, it's like every morning you need, okay, what am I gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna focus on this. It can get sometimes a bit depressing, you know, demotivating. So my weekends when I do arts and crafts and listen to music, 80s music all the way up with the volume, it really energizes me for the week. and it makes you feel so good. So it's like it gets me thinking. Sometimes I could be painting, I'm thinking, oh my God, I need to contact this guy, right? And I make a note. I'm always with my notepad, my Excels, because I got terrible memory.
Yeah.
So I have my calendar coming up with alarms and everything. So yes, that's how I get motivated.
It's really good advice. I think a lot of people need to have something on the side, to also, you need to let go of work, during weekends if you can.
It's like, there are times when it's like, oh, full on, it's like deadlines and, you have to do. When there's quiet times, you have to learn to calm down and take advantage of the quiet time. And maybe do something else in that time, not full on, or stressed out about, take advantage, take it easy as well, in between. If you get a headache, take a rest. You have a headache because you need a break. So you have to listen to your body and manage yourself. I mean, some of the managers, when COVID came up and they had to start working from home, they were, oh my God, they were overwhelmed. Some of them with so much work, and I think I've been doing like this for like forever. And I was thinking, for me, it's the same. Nothing has changed,
Yeah.
But it takes you some time to manage. And if you're a wife with a child, I mean, my God, nowadays some of the girls that they have kids and they have to do homeschooling. Oh my God, thank God I don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, I did help my son with learning Greek, and when he was little, to help him. I was learning myself when I was teaching him, but then you go to a point that you say, okay, go to school, let them teach you. I got no clue about this. So yeah, I don't know how they manage, honestly.
No, it's gotta be tough for sure.
I take my hat off to these ladies that they do all of this,
For sure, salute them. As you probably know, I'm speaking to a lot of different people from different companies, operators, affiliates, magazines. And do you have someone in this industry that you admire for her or his work, and a person that you maybe would like to know more about? It could be anyone in this industry. And then when I contact this person, I'm gonna tell me, listen, Maria is really interested in knowing more about you. I think it's a good way to highlight people and have like a circle.
I'm gonna have a good think about, but I don't have anyone on the top of my head, to tell you the truth.
Sure thing, sure thing.
But I will come back, because I'm sure your network is really big, and if you have someone that you admire and that I'm in contact with, happy to introduce you to make contact.
Okay, so if there's something else that you really, really want to add to this?
Well, I just wanted to thank you for your time, because time is money, and you could be doing so many other things. I mean, you're talking to me, so I really appreciate it for the time and the space you're giving me. And I'm looking forward to seeing more of these videos. Actually, I would love to recommend some people to you to interview, some girls that they have a lot of, they can say a lot about themselves, and that I admire. Some girls, some young girls. So yeah. So thank you. It was so lovely.
Thank you very much.
I mean, the last time we saw each other was like, 3 years ago in Sigma. That's when we met, right?
Yeah, for sure. It was probably 3 years ago.
Yeah, definitely. And it was just conversation on chat and all that after that, but we never really had the chance to have a nice conversation.
No proper chat. So next time we see each other in a conference, we for sure are gonna have some good times and catch up again.
Are you based in Malta? Yeah?
I'm based in Malta.
You're based. Okay, so for sure, if Sigma is on, we're on.
We're on, absolutely.
Margaritas.
Margarita and chit chat sounds fabulous.
Yes,